And Roth!
I sprained my shoulder. Sorry. Forge Master Guy is the only person I can know. One moment. 10!
I feel crazy saying this, but Kostya was right. We should have...
Crazy is one word for it. You really think...
Dearie, the keep isn't a home. It's a prison. And now the Pargrunen...
Solace is my home. I still don't get why any of you feel like you have a say in it.
But you left.
Because I chose to. Kostya doesn't get...
If Kostya doesn't,
Civilization, as we know it, had...
Darling, you know I hate... Maxim left the Republics.
Destroying our home is not...
You really think everyone in Solace is the... If anything, I imagine Mihala and her tradition... You know your own mind. There's something to be said for that.
True. And you've a date with a god soon.
Enough talking in circles. Let's save our strength. I, for one, could use a long rest. And...
I know, I'm excited too, dearie. But we need our
Envoy? Right. I bet it was. You could finally... People in Solace always claim their... Doesn't even really matter what he said if you got... Envoy? What do you need? You too.
I'm starting to suspect that every single leader in the living land... Truly. Is there nobody? Hopefully those in Solace Keep will... But we should check on... Why would I be mad at you consigning a people to a Well, that doesn't sound like me. I do not envy the Pargrunen in any... Meeting that council? There's always a... We're losing focus on the important... Oh, come on, Envoy. How can I help, darling? Don't mind if I do.
I must admit, I had my doubts about stuff. You could have helped Kostya destroy the keep. I agree. A decision like... Even if Solace isn't going anywhere, wherever you go... Fate doesn't... Wherever that power comes from. But at least you... Not sure I've done some reading. Let me get this straight. You spoke... What did he say? Oh. I should have seen this. Never listen to the dead. Thankfully you're still alive. Fate... What happened to Nandru was ages. No one closer to Sapadal than you, which means you alone can... That's all right. When the time, for what it's worth, I think you're going to be fine. I wish I could say the same. Pleasant dreams.
Did some... Someone teach you to fight? Or is every Rohitian born with a sword and pistol in hand?
This would be a great spot, but there's so many of them. What are you doing? The homestead up ahead is all run by Tsar. The region's getting more lethal. The Tsarips used to be more... There are some Bargrunin living in the west. If someone got rid of it, it's up to you if you would like to help out with the Tsarips. You dealt with the Tsar. Your actions will save some life. Here. I hope the Tsarips haven't been too much trouble.
Eggsworth and Rob! Draw 10! Draw 10! Draw 10! Draw 10! And Rob!
On your left here!
Draw 10!
be missing a few parts.
That's done. Okay.
A little power goes a long way. Charge. Just a little spark. Charge it up.
Used to quiet.
Attend! And rock!
of
Empress's eye?
I think so. It's a flower, isn't it? Acadians used to believe that it was an ill omen.
Right. It grows in ditches in Emerald Stair, even now. Very resilient, as long as it gets even a little water.
Really? Oh, I'd love to see them.
If you crush the flap...
You insist.
Looks like this place was abandoned.
What expedition chooses to cross a valley full of lava? We'll get them next time, no?
household. We've lived here for centuries.
Stay back, creatures of flesh and fur and...
Abaddon's hammer. Did Gabral send you? You've got to get us out of here.
The land cries out in pro...
Why would we poison the very water we...
Do you understand so little? It waits in the ruins, among the bones of the dead. I've seen this before. Nate. Better than allowing a Paris. You see it. You said the land feels. It remembers.
We feel a presence. It right, we fear it.
But burrowing worms clog the ears of these... What is this You bear the mark of this land in the ridges of your flesh, and the... Very well. Still that foul presence. Do this. And I...
The water is filthy. You'll catch your death if you land. Look out!
Let's finish this. I wouldn't touch that water, much to drink it.
Yes.
I wouldn't touch that water, much less drink it.
Something lurks here.
Once, but it's ruined now. Drowning my thoughts.
Rats.
No, we know.
I told you, rot. This vessel has a... I am beyond such fun. I am Wodika, the Oathbinder, goddess of order. I've done no such thing.
No.
How the fruits of its destruction make its... This land needs... Free to rent. You are an Endearin. It is steadfast. How to build empire. And whose fault?
No.
Or the mad fraud who's thrashing?
Stop it. Stop her. Silence her.
Do you believe that volcano was its first act? Your parent that has destroyed this place.
Lies. Falsehoods like fangs. She was...
Why else would you, sir? Is it a plea of innocence? The question you should ask is, whose poison flows through this
Creatures did this. They crawl.
The Magfolk fulfilled.
So small. So.
Steady now. You've been through another
You looked blank.
Sapadal isn't the one I'm...
There's nothing.
Good enough to swim. Maybe not good enough to drink. You have restored the waters. Truly the spirit of the land.
Carried where? We feel the train.
I release these kith to return to their birth. I ask, oh,
You can't be serious.
if the godlike clear, you may gather it. No. They do not tend. By whose reckoning? They must gather what they...
Avowed, godlike, in private. That talking tree expects us to just walk away from the best source of clean. So that what? A few more moss patches can grow? In centuries? Maybe. We can't risk losing access to fresh water again. I know you've done a lot for us already, but I'd like... Shh. But... yes. There's no way she'll let us do that. And what about all the Pergrunen that call Solace home? I don't like this, but it's up. We're not getting anything until that blockage is clear. If you can at least do that much, we'll make do.
That was a close one. Enemy at your back! Underline protection!
Enjoy the game, dear!
See up there? Those bugs.
The Pagrunin will be relieved. Fresh water is the one resource every kid needs.
We have been here before. Do you feel the old roots? Betrayal. Then, retribution. They suffer as... But we took it all. Now our memory is a... You are Maru, Achabaru Sinakis. You are young in your role, newly minted from your trials in Bird Book. Tell us, Maru. The attention slithered, and you snuffed your light. Yet you stood for the garden. The leader sent you to the temple of Galawain's tusks. Tell us, Maru. Meaning, a sapling thriving in its native soil. Why? They had no use for vids on your old homestead. Here, you were of value, honored for what in the third year of your work, creeks ran dry. The people stirred with unrest. How did you advise them? The sea yielded only. The builders found a clear spot. Its veins would split the trees. A winding wound across her back. You could speak. Presumption born of ignorance. In the path of the a haven to commune with us. Its leaves spread. You leaped forward. The axe cleaved into you. Why did you intervene? Compassion, yet you were weakened. The haze parts. The earth erupts. The plan smoke, yet there you stood. You offered yourself to protect us. We hear their lamentations still. Years passed. The Aikido returned. We welcomed their bounty. We twined together.
We've got company! Die on me! Hot! Too hot!
We'll wait here until you've taken care of it. Thank you.
experience again.
Fui to me. I've never been happier to see the keep
I
standing
told
tall.
you. I knew that adherent was a blessing.